Hey everyone, this is Jonny Volume 88 back with some more Dirt 4 for you. I'm continuing on from my what I called the driving school videos. This time we're going to go a little bit more in depth as to one of the techniques I explained last time, which was the power slide. So I'm not going to waste any more time talking about it. We're going to go straight into it. We're in the same Subaru that we were before, so been tuned to be a bit more slidey. Hopefully we can get it looking pretty damn decent indeed. So here we are, back in the Subaru again. As you can see down below me, I've got the same setup as before. So right at the bottom is a pedal camera, so you can see everything I'm doing on the pedals as I'm doing it. Then in between me and the pedals, we've also got a little bit of a section which will show details of what to do for the particular manoeuvre as we're doing it. So helps it be a little bit more easily explained. So we're in the garage here at Dirtfish, and we're going to take it out onto the stage. I would have stalled that in real life. Oh, the four-wheel drive makes this thing handle beautifully. Oh, plenty of slide. Oh, taking it to the absolute limits of the width of the road there. So, power slide then. You probably heard the technique mentioned, especially if you're a fan of Fast and Furious or something like that. But what exactly is it? Basically, it's a release of power and then a reapplication of power to help the car slide a little bit more vigorously around the corner, just like what I just did there. So, as I'm going along, I'm going to brake towards the corner, reapply the throttle, and the car is actually sliding now. It's in a controlled slide, going in the same direction as it was before. Get some power down. I know there's a tight corner coming up here. Bringing out my inner Richard Burns with the Subaru. So. Oh, I knew I was going to go wide there. Careful not to hit anything. So, how to explain it then? Well, as I said, it's a sudden removal of the power, then a reapplication of the power in an instant of a second, just to try and make the car slide a lot more. So that's hence why it's called a power slide. So I've got my power down, going back down towards the foresty section, pick my braking point, whoa, and completely mess it up. Don't worry, it's going to be left in. I don't like to do edits to the max, so You may have missed it there, but there was another power slide. And occasionally, you can throw in a bit of clutch work as well. Keep the car in the sliding motion. In fact, I'm controlling this slide right now, just using steering, clutch, and crashing. So, if you look at the pedals, you'll see I'm using the clutch whilst on full throttle to achieve more of a sliding motion. So that's why, if you're a fan of rallying, you've probably heard the term clutch kick before. And that's exactly what it does. It kicks the clutch to help it slide a bit more. And again here. Oh! Yep, I knew I was going to hit that lamp. But sod it. It's fine. As Nicky Grist would have said on the championship, oh, the car's still drivable despite a bit of damage. Power! Gonna get it up to some quite considerable speed. Brake. The braking on its own initiated the slide there, which wasn't what I was hoping for. Going to the freestyle warehouse, as I call it. Come out the other side. Just to the left of the water splash, and oh, that was lucky. I'm gonna hard steer into the corner and then slide it through. The The problem with these manoeuvres is you're doing them on the fly as you're driving, so it's very difficult to slow them down. So what I'm going to attempt to do is try to show you Powerslide in the sort of pared down format. I think I've got a puncture. Do with being able to take a look on the outside, but I don't drive with outside views, me. I'm going to come up to that cone over there, brake down. Definitely got a puncture. I can hear something. You guys can probably hear it as well. Nailed the corner though. So, the more I go along, the more I'm wrecking Richard Fry's championship winning Subaru. So, goes to show that you can have a lot of fun with it. I'm going to reset the car, I think, because well, so to try and explain it in sort of a simplified way then, what we're going to do, we're going to take it back out onto the course. Oh yes. Go through there. You can get a lot more out of an Impreza with a calculated driving style than you can throwing it around like a lunatic like Colin McRae did. So, kick the clutch, and that is a Powerslide. I was on full power all the way through. Come off, kick the clutch. That is another one. Slide it around these logs again. That's the one. Ah, that was a nice sequence of corners there. It's a lot of fun to take this car sideways. It really is. You get a little bit more confidence out of the car doing it in a car with two-wheel drive rather than four. With a clutch kick into there. And a handbrake turn, we'll go into more detail on those next time. So we're going to take it up to the finish line that I use now, and then close it off at that. So, there it was. That was our little introduction to power sliding. If you enjoyed today's lesson and want to drive as much of a lunatic as me, feel free to give us a like. Keep up to date on my future content. Subscribe would be nice as well. I'm more active on Twitch, that's at the top of the screen right now, and I've also got a Twitter up there as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, please feel free to like, subscribe, follow, all the juicy stuff, and I shall see you all next time, you lovely, lovely people. Bye.